Coming up next, the Pistons taking on the Lakers. For the Detroit Pistons, as we close out the first half of the season, they rank 10th in the East, looking to rally and improve that position going forward. Lakers, Pistons, just moments away right after this. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there at Thompson. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
That one is off. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Here's Hachimura, off target with his 3. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now, here's Stewart. Ivy controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Ivy got in there, got his hands dirty, and was rewarded with the basket. That's hard work, and that's what this team needs.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. In the corner, it's James.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Deflects the pass.
2 minutes.
Elbow shot is on the way. And Thompson gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Reeves. Ivy defending. Just 5 on the clock. Russell finds James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 4. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
That shot off to the inside. Shot by Grimes. No good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Outside Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Back to James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pistons leading by 4. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. LeBron passes to Russell. Floats it up for James.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pistons lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys. Then the amazing 2004 time.
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Now the pass to James. With the shot. Here's Davis. James finds Hachimura. Here's Reeves. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Grimes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
Pass to Thompson.
Ivy.
Back to Ivy. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes.
Still yet to score.
2 minutes.
Floats it up for James. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Cunningham. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fontecchio. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Fontecchio's got his first points in this one. Here's Davis, and he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Ivy, and James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. And finished off by LeBron.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Passes it to Durant. Back to Ivy. The rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to James.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Thompson for the triple. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron galloping to the rack, and James throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now. But
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And slam dunk by Ivy.
One of Ivy's best attributes, his ability to score off the bounce.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Over Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And the basket is good. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Cunningham. Here's Durant. Up and in and on the way.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Outside, Russell. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 3-point game. Hachimura against Thompson. And Davis sends it back. Russell passes to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes.
For the tie. He can't get that one. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 4. The pass to Reeves. Shoots. Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the shot goes down. Grimes has got 7.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The kick out to Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And LeBron throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Cunningham. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Floats it up for James. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Russell against Cunningham. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production.
27.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Sliding into the wing spot, it's Ivey and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Weissman. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Okay, problem with the big boy moves. He just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
At the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Kicks it to Russell. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Hachimura against Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thompson with it. Picked up by Davis. The shot by Thompson, no good. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit making a switch.
Substitution for your Pistons.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the steal. LeBron left side. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Sasser, and the layup's good off the glass. Sasser's got his first bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're up by 7. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does here at home, these fans love it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them.
Thank you, David.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ivy. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron, no luck.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Clearly a foul.
Right on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game.
Here's LeBron. Duran pulls it in.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
20 seconds left in the game. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Poked away and stolen by LeBron. Here's Hachimura. Can't hit that one. And so the Pistons take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin.